Former New York Times columnist Nicholas Kristof kicked off his campaign for governor today of Oregon in downtown Portland. Now, Kristof was joined by his wife Cheryl and mother Jane at First Presbyterian Church, which once welcomed his father as a refugee from World War II.
Jeff Gianola following this for us tonight and joins us live in the studio. And Jeff, why is Kristof running now?
Well, Kristof, retired from the New York Times just so he could run for Oregon governor. He says it's time for new vision, that Oregon can do better at solving its problems, and says his top priorities will be homelessness, housing, education, and jobs. The Yamhill native says he can bridge Oregon's growing political divide to get things done.
I think we do need to try to build some bridges and try to knit this state together. I would hope that perhaps as a liberal from a rural area, I may have some advantage in trying to do that.
But Coin 6 asked if his lack of experience in government should be a concern to voters.
I don't think anybody traveling around the state would readily conclude that many terms in office is an answer to many of the problems that we face around the state. I think we do need new approaches. I think we need new perspectives. I think maybe we need a richer understanding of the way some of those issues affect people at the grassroots.
Questions have been raised about Kristof's eligibility to run at all. The writer was registered to vote in New York State as recently as last year. His legal team did push back with a 12-page memo that claims Kristof's Yamhill family farm has been his true home since 1971. Now Kristof joins other Democrats in the running, including House Speaker Tina Kotek, Treasurer Tobias Reed, and State Senator Betsy Johnson, who's going to give up her Democratic Party affiliation to run as an independent. Kristof also said something interesting. He talked about rural despair in Oregon. This other Oregon. Here in the city we talk about this.
Right.
As Multnomah County goes, it seems, as Lane County goes, so goes the rest of the state.
Exactly.
Well, there's a whole nother Oregon that feels their voice isn't being heard. A more Republican Oregon, a more conservative Oregon, a rural Oregon, and he talked about that we have to bridge that gap between those ideologies.
The Oregon Constitution says you have to live in Oregon for 3 years before you can run, so he's got to get over that hurdle too.
Yeah, they've had the family farm here, but the question will be, has he lived there that entire time?
Yeah.
So anyway, more on that coming up at 5 o'clock. So
Thank you, sir.
All right.